thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Sharp. He's out there with Josh Giddey. Alperen Sengun out there with Wagner. And it's Mathurin in at the 4 slot.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Mobley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Wagner kicks to Sengun. Shoots over Mobley. Sengun, no good.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Cunningham finds Henderson. Takes it inside, and no good. And Team World will come the other way. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Back to Giddey. Sengun passes to Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Team World needs to get off a shot. And that misses everything.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Mobley. Makes it off the glass. Mobley's got his second bucket tonight.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points. And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Team World with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Cunningham. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Both teams deciding to change it up. Covered by Barnes. And there's the pass to Giddey. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? Team World with another miss. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone in the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Here's Sharp following the bucket by USA. Pass to Watford. The shot from the low post is good.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Now here's Giddey after Jalen Green's miss, and he goes in for the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Team World trails by 8. Shakes him. Mathurin, good.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. Puts it up from 7. Again, Team World good for 2.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Barnes kicks to Cunningham. Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Barnes.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Passes it to Watford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Team World shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for Team World.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Highland passes to Barnes. Here's Highland. A 3-ball. The rebound by Watford. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Misses from close range.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Launches a 3. Banton's shot is off. Here's Highland. No good on the last second attempt there. And it's USA with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage number. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And it's Team World with the ball. They trail by 6. So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Franz Wagner, and it's Daniels in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Şengün.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Team World trails by 8. Pass to Daniels. Unloads from 13. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Wagner passes to Sohan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Now here's Henderson. He's covered by Daniels. Holmgren can't hit. And Wagner's got the ball here for Team World. 6-point game. Left block shot on the way. And he recovers it. Now here's Şengün. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Mobley outside. And the pass to Henderson. Over Daniels. Şengün with the rebound.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Daniels passes to Wagner. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Highland. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. And USA leads by 9.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Şengün passes to Banton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's what Team World's going with right now. Watford's checked in, and Josh Giddey's subbed in for Franz Wagner. Sharp, the pass to Mathurin. Got a piece of it. Inside, Cunningham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
And USA making a change here. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Watford. Here's Mathurin. Passes to Banton. Giddey against Cunningham. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Watford. Oh, wow, man!
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Shoots. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Giddey the pass to Banton. Pass to Sharp. Mobley with the block. Cuts off the pass. Now here's Sharp. T right on him to the left wing. The pass to Banton. 6 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. It's hauled in by USA. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
.124 left in the first half. Pass to Giddey. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Green, and it's blocked. Over Sharp. Green, no luck.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And here's Sharp to the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
And Team World making a change here. Both free throws good from Green.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Giddey the pass to Watford. Good ball movement here by Team World. Cunningham against Giddey. No good from 11 feet.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Good work there as it goes.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Giddey takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Giddey's got his first basket. Teardrop shot. He doesn't hit that one. And it's USA looking at a 13.
USA team 31. The visiting team 18.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
They've got Evan Mobley. Banchero out there with Cunningham. And it's Henderson in at the 2. And for Team World, Josh Giddey is out there with Sharp. Then it's Alperen Sengun. Then there's Wagner. And it's Mathurin in at the 4. Giddey, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor.
Watch out below. Come on now. Throw it down.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
Here's Wagner. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Now Henderson. He's got 8.
Team World foul. Benedict Mathurin. First personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Releases from 15.
And bringing the D there, Sharp with good lateral movement and those long arms to disrupt the offense.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now, here's Wagner. Not a lot of room. Here's Sengun. Here's Mathurin. It's tipped, and they get it back. Good. USA leading by 15. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Wagner with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the inside. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Giddey kicks to Sengun. A fader. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The second chance effort. Here's Henderson. Here's Mobley. And at last, they get one to fall. Mobley's got 8 points. And Team World calls time here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Shot's good by Banton.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Out to the right wing. Passes it to Holmgren from outside the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Holmgren's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wagner passes to Banton. Here's Daniels. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Cunningham for 3. It's not going to go for him. And Team World will come the other way. Here's Banton. Drops in the layup for 2. Banton's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Holmgren can't hit. Team World trails by 16. Wagner passes to Daniels. No good there. Now USA with it. Here's Banchero. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Team World called for the foul.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
So he comes up empty at the line. Pass to Banton. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Banton's got 9 points.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Banton's shot is off. USA leading by 15. Down low, deflects the pass, and so it looks like it's still USA's ball. So timeout called here, the first for USA. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for USA. Green comes in for Cade Cunningham.
USA team, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Green.
And he banks in the layup. And USA leads by 17.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Highland. They get it back, and it's Barnes on the follow.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by USA.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Highland. Drops in the tray. Highland's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
To the right side. The pass to Daniels. There's a screen. Shot from the low block.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And it's USA controlling the game and finishing the... And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game. And that excitement comes out onto the court.
We've got Green. Scotty Barnes is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Henderson in at the point. Giddey against Henderson. That's tipped. Outside, Green. Pass to Henderson. Unloads from 13. Again, USA. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for USA.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by USA. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Plays it in off the breakaway.
That's just a case of really good anticipation from Wagner, allowed him to swipe the ball and get the play started.
Here's Henderson. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Wagner, and it's blocked. Now here's Henderson. Inside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Team World calls time here. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
Well, I tell you, he did a really good job anchoring the defense tonight. He was just blocking shots left and right. The opposition apparently did not get the memo about this guy's ability to block shots, and he made them pay for it.
So much great young talent on the floor, but he stole the show with the display he put on. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
On offense, here's Team World. To the paint, stolen away. And Carroll passes to Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Giddey the pass to Wagner. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Here's Giddey. Mobley with the block. Sharp the pass to Şengün. Wagner outside. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Giddey with it. Here's Mathurin. Nailed from three-point land.
And we've seen Mathurin become a volume three-point shooter, which is understandable given these results.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. The finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Team World making a change here. Banton's checked in. Count that one for Mobley.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Stolen by Henderson. Over Sharp. Henderson, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Ball's knocked loose. Şengün passes to Sharp. And with the internet and social media, Players Park has so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Count it. Henderson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Team World, DeLove.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
To the inside. Here's Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Third.
The first one falls.
At the line for Team World, Alfred Şengün.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now USA with it. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Highland. That 3 off the mark. And it's Team World with the ball. Pass to Banton. From 13, misses. So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.